Day 3 of my 24-day no carbs, no sugar fast. If you haven't already watched the first 2 videos, the episodes are above. There's a link up there. I'm Tiwana Floyd, and I decided that I want to do this kind of like a metabolic reset, like a menopausal reset to lower the cortisol levels in my body, the side effects of menopause. I'm 54, and last year I think was my probably most prominent experience of all of those side effects, but I didn't know what I was going through. Thankfully, lately, there's been a lot of conversation around it, even in my friend groups. And it's time for me to start thinking about it too, because I don't want to have the year that I had last year. Like last year I just had like so much disorientation in terms of remembering things, in terms of sometimes sadness, in terms of gaining weight. And now that I know what the culprit is, it's sugar and carbs that break down to sugar, I decided that I was going to do a 24-day fast for February, which is not new to me because I used to do this fast every year in January just because it was good for me, but not really realizing how it was resetting my entire body for, or potentially for, menopause effects. So I just want to let you know I am not a doctor. These are things that I'm using. So if you're interested in resetting your body, you should definitely talk to your medical doctor or practitioner to help you figure that out. But for me, I know what works, and every time that I stop eating sugar, which I am a sugar fiend, I love cakes, I love cookies. That Too Good To Go app is my best friend. I'm ordering pastries from Too Good To Go like 3-4 times a week, getting croissants, getting scones from my favorite pastry shop. But what I was realizing is I started getting this body odor. Like my underarms were starting to smell like I've been working on the railroad all the live long day, like as soon as I wake up, and I showered the night before. And so I had to just maybe deduce that it might be, because you know our flour in America has all types of fillers in it. And so I was thinking maybe it's that. Also, I'm wanting to lose weight. So I'm 178, 180 pounds, I'm 5'10". The weight, the extra weight, is causing my knees to hurt. So all I'm doing is I'm changing my diet, and I'm taking out sugar and carbs that break down the sugar. White flour, rice, pasta, anything with wheat, actually, not just white flour, any type of wheat, not even gluten-free, anything. I'm taking all of that out. I'm resetting my body to set it up to eat better for the rest of my life. Now, that doesn't mean I'm gonna always eat like this, because I just told you that I like to eat and I like sweets. But if I can find a nice, what do they call it? Like a level to work from. So the past 2 videos, that the link is above, I showed you what I've been eating. And basically it's just meat and vegetables. Today I'm gonna keep it simple. Basically for breakfast, I've just been eating some cooked down lentils, some red lentils, which I have some right here. Sometimes I make it a little thicker. They almost taste like mashed potatoes. It's like a nice little fake substitute for it, but I can make it like thick like this, and I kind of like it hearty like this. Or if I'm not that hungry, then I'll add some water to it or some broth or whatever and loosen it up. But that's what I'm gonna eat this morning. I'm gonna have some lentil soup, mush. It's delicious. Lentils are so good because they take on seasonings so well. Like if you think of all of the like Mediterranean cultures, they eat lentils. You think of in Africa, especially Ethiopia, oh my God, they make the best lentils with the berbere. And today I'm also gonna make a salad. I'm gonna keep it really simple because I'm not that hungry. So what's happening is this is the 3rd day, and you know, it's the sugar and the carbs that burn and then fizzle us out, and then it gives us cravings because we become addicted to it. But since I've been eating this clean diet for the past 3 days, it actually started on the first day, I haven't been having any cravings. Now, there are side effects for some people. Some people get headaches, some people crash, some people get irritable, and that's just you detoxing like a little heroin addict, you know, like on Law and Order when they have to put somebody in a slammer, and they have to put somebody in a slammer and let them detox a little bit, and they be having the shakes like Lady Sings the Blues, which is one of my favorite films, but I digress. So, you know, people have different responses to eliminating sugar depending on how much sugar they consume and how many carbs they consume. But I've been pretty fortunate for the past couple of days. So I'm gonna start with my lentils because it's hearty, and I'm gonna put some salad into my body, and I'm basically gonna show you how I put the dressing that I use, because pretty much every dressing that you buy at a supermarket, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, Gelson's, Lassen's, doesn't matter, all has sugar in it. And there's only been one brand, I don't know if it still is this way, but Newman's Own has like this vinaigrette that's very basic and it has no sugar in it. So I don't know if that's still the case because I haven't used that in a very long time, and I'll probably look for that today. But basically what I use are very simple. Is I use sesame oil, toasted sesame oil, because it has that nice toasted sesame flavor, rice vinegar, I throw in a little drops of sriracha, and then salt and pepper, and I squeeze a lemon into it. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and start cooking and preparing the meal, and then I'll just show you the finished product. So I'll add a little white pepper. White pepper and tomatoes just taste really good. I don't know what it is, but it just tastes really good. All of my measurements are basically what I think I like. So if you're gonna try this, just go with what you think you like. Ooh, that was actually too much, but that's okay. I'm gonna go with a couple drops of sriracha. And I'm just gonna stir this up a little bit, and I'll let it sit for a little while. Wrap a lemon, and while I plate the soup, that can marinate for a little bit. Get a little bit of salt. Because remember, I'm marinating the tomatoes, but this is for the whole salad. Oh my goodness, I jumped right into this video. I almost forgot to take my little ginger elixir, my ginger juice, my immunity boost. You see, we take this. We do not play around in here. You know, they've had a lot of the fires, there's stuff in the air, free radicals in the air. There's just a lot of stuff that we are taking in every day. And this is just a simple way to keep our immunity levels high. So here we go. You know it's never easy. You see. good girl. And I haven't mentioned that I always take vitamins. I have supplements. Maybe I'll do like a little segment on that for tomorrow and tell you everything that I take. I get them from my acupuncturist. And so between my ginger shot and my daily vitamins that I always take, not just for the fast, and then now eating cleaner, I'm feeling cleaner. I'm feeling better. So I'm going to fry an egg real quick and then put it on top of the salad, and then I'll be ready to eat. I've got my tea going. Oh, my breakfast is ready. I threw an egg on there because I am going to go work out today, and I thought maybe a little boost of protein would be nice. Okay, there's just something special about making your own little fruit plate by giving like little slices of bananas and a nice little design on a plate. It's just something that feels special about it. It makes the banana and the fruit taste different. I am about to go to the gym, but before I do, I'm about to hit these carbs up. Not carbs, but to hit this, what would I like to call this? Protein. Get some protein on this plate along with some fruit. See, the banana and the apple, those two become my little sweet sugary things. Apple clean because we soak them before we put them in the fridge. But man, let me get my little cutting board here. There's just something special about little quick cuts of fruit, almost like somebody. Okay, so quick story. My friend, she's Korean. Every time her mother would come to town, after we would eat, her mother would make the best Korean food. Shout out to Mama Hong. And then after we would eat, she would peel pears. Cut up some fruit, oranges, bananas, whatever they had in the fridge. And then she would just give us like a little, is that too much light? Give us like a little treat. And it just makes me feel so special. Big in the Asian culture, they are big on having fruit after meals. And so this is me trying to have my little Korean culture in my house by having some fruit and some nuts before I go out. And now all I need is just a little bit of peanut butter. I got a creamy one right now. I got creamy and I have chunky, but right now we just go with the creamy because that's the open one. Give it a little stir because you know the oil starts to separate. Get a nice little, matter of fact, I'm going to nip. Okay, that's my gym time. I felt really strong today. I think that snack of peanuts or peanut butter and the nuts helped. Did 40 minutes on the treadmill with some high inclines. I think I did about 8,000 steps there. And then I worked on some legs. I did a lot of leg presses because my knees have been a little weak, and I'm just trying to build all the muscle I can around my legs so that my knees aren't taking the impact of everything. But all in all, I'm heading home, and now it's time to go. It's 8 o'clock. I just got out of the shower, and I'm not hungry. So I don't know if I'm gonna have dinner. If it's 8 o'clock and I'm not hungry, I think I might call it a night. When I got back from the gym, you know, my little trout fillets that I bought, I think it was yesterday. I ate one of them. It comes with like a few large fish chunks in there. So I ate one of those, and I just ate an orange, and I drank some water, and I don't have an appetite. If I do get hungry, I'll snatch a video of it really quickly. But that's pretty much it. So I will see you for day 4. But I appreciate you being here. If you haven't looked at the other videos, be sure to check out day 1 and day 2. I'm going to put the link up top. And, subscribe to the channel, because I do more than just this. I also talk about outfits of the day. I share places and spaces or spaces and places, you know what? Actually poke around my channel a little bit. Go to the channel and poke around and see if there's other things that interest you, and, you know, take a look at those videos as well. All right, I'm talking you to death. All right, bye. I'll see you in the morning tomorrow. See you soon. Okay, bye.